flavorful and seasoned. So today y'all all gonna be cooking with me. Damn. Oh, this brown sugar glazed ham look good. Hey beauties, welcome or welcome back to the channel. So today y'all be doing something a little bit different. This is highly requested. Y'all always asking me to cook for y'all. So today y'all all gonna be cooking with me. I did want to include my kids, but when I picked them up from school to stay at home, and he just went straight to sleep. So really it's only promise and blessing up. I'm gonna see if they want to help, but we cooking some good food, y'all. Let me tell y'all what's on the menu. So this is the dinner for the 27th. That's today. So we are doing some ham, rice, cabbage, cornbread, baked macaroni, deviled eggs, and chicken legs. Okay. And I know y'all probably like, Charisma, why you cooking like it's Thanksgiving, girl? Why you cooking like it's Thanksgiving? Because first of all, my birthday just passed, so we gonna pretend it's a birthday dinner, right? And then Easter right around the corner, so we can pretend like it's an Easter dinner. So yeah, best of both worlds. But yeah, we cooking all of this. You know, my dad is gonna come over, and I know y'all probably like, oh, why only your dad come? My dad's the only one who know where I live, so he's the only one I invite to things, because yeah, I'm serious about my peace this year. Ain't nobody finna interrupt that. So let me show y'all the counter, because I was slowly getting everything together. So there's some of the ingredients we'll be using. We gotta boil our eggs, some pots. This the yams. On the table, we already ready for the cornbread. And then over here, I set up a little cute, you know, Easter decorations. Nothing too crazy, but you know. I got blessing this cup because I've been seeing her watching Bluey. Got some Easter eggs, a little treats, you know. You know, little goodies. Really no candy because we eating all of this food, so you know. But yeah, so I gotta set y'all down. So I'm gonna okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set y'all down. The first thing I'm gonna start doing is mixing the cornbread. So I'm gonna set y'all down, wash my hands, and then I'll meet y'all at the table. So we're gonna mix up this cornbread mix, y'all. This is honey cornbread. See, I used to mess with the Jiffy. I grew up on a Jiffy, but I ran into this in the South, in the country, and I ain't never stopped. So yeah, so we're gonna, and I don't mix it myself, even though I'm making two. I mix it, I mix it by itself. I don't like to mix them together because it don't come out right. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I still read the instructions. Okay, all right, so we need 2/3 cup of milk, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Okay, so we're gonna start with 1 and 1. So we're gonna do, it need 1 egg, right? That's the 1 egg. 1/3 vegetable oil. So let's grab our vegetable oil. Okay, I need to turn it this way. 1/3. Okay, so that's 1/3 vegetable oil. We just gonna go ahead and put it in this one too. Milk, 2/3. Okay, let's do it. We got this. Don't be like me. Y'all seen what I just did, right? Okay, now it's time to see if I'm really from New York. Look at the flip of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. You in here for the marshmallows, ain't you? Yeah, so the reason why I like this cornbread, because when I used to use Jiffy, I used to find myself like adding ingredients to it. Like instead of milk, I used to use buttermilk. I used to add like literally seasonings in there, because I don't know, Jiffy used to taste so plain. But like when I started getting this cornbread, this honey cornbread, it's like they did their big one. I didn't have to add nothing, no sugar, no nothing. And I know y'all like, girl, don't you got 2 stand mixers? Why are you sitting here whipping it with your hands? Because that's for my business. You never contaminate. Never contaminate. Do I even need 2 spoons? Because it's really the same thing. I could use the same spoon. But yeah, y'all seen I've been dropping them videos. I've been trying to stay consistent. I've been trying to do my big one. Like, it's been hard, but I've been pushing myself. Every day I get up and I tell myself, girl, you gotta get up and work. You gotta get up and work. This table, this is my job. I sit here, this is where I edit. The best videos was edited here, y'all. What you need, Wesson? She wants some marshmallows. See, y'all, this shit, how y'all mix should be looking. See? Ain't watery. It don't got all of no holes in it, no lumps. It don't got none of that. So I'm gonna show y'all how I line my pans and get them ready. Should I use 1 pan? Should I make 2 or 1? It's gonna be real thin. You know, it's just gonna be on the bottom. So I'm gonna pour both of them in here. So this is how I line my pan up. First of all, let me get the ingredients. Okay, you don't have to do this, but this is what I do. You don't have to do it though, but this is what I do. Okay, you probably spray your non-stick. I don't do that. Okay, this is what I do. Now see, growing up, my grandmama and them, they used to put the butter in there. They used to do it with their hands too. They used to just dig their hands in it. Just disgusting. But anyway, their preference. They used to put butter, line the entire pan with butter, and then they used to put flour in there and like shake it up. But that is so messy. So I stopped doing the flour thing, because the bottom of my cakes and cornbreads would just be pure white. Like, who's just going around eating flour? I'm not one of them girls, but my kids eat cornstarch though, and my dad. But I don't indulge. Now I make sure my entire pan is coated with butter, and it don't gotta be thick. It just gotta be a thin layer. Okay, so this is how my pan look. I don't know if y'all can see that. So what we finna do is pour this in the pan. Oh God, something about cornbread when it just go in the pan like that. Who remember licking this bowl when they was a kid, but not cornbread, when it was cake, when their parents made cake and then the yellow that was left in there, they would let you lick the bowl. Yeah, I always got the bowl. Me and my cousins used to be fighting over that cake bowl. What? The mix tastes better than the cake. Okay, so now what I do, I just let this sit for about 10 good minutes. Let it just, you know, and then I'll put it in the oven. Now, let's get to the next thing. All right, y'all, so we finna put these eggs on so they can boil, because I told y'all we making some deviled eggs. Your girl know how to make some deviled eggs, okay? I ain't got 29,000 pots, so we doing this in order so it makes sense and then it's done fast, okay? So we gonna put the pots up in the water, and we just gonna put the eggs. See the eggs? Yeah. My kids love some deviled eggs. That's why I made so many. Last time I only made 12 and I didn't get one. I'm getting one this time. I'm getting one. I'm gonna make sure I get one. Okay? Look. Next step, what we doing next? Let's see. Make the rice. So we gonna make the rice. So we're gonna use this pot for the rice, okay? So what I do is take my rice, and no, I don't do, oh, pour 1 cup, pour 2 cup, then pour 3 cup, then put, no. I make the rice how my ancestors tell me to stop. I just know how much, okay? I've been doing this for a while, y'all. I'm 30. I've been fitted to use the line. I'm 30. Yes. I only been 30 for 2 days, but I'm 30. Okay? And this is the good rice, y'all. This is the, what is it? Basmati. Real good. So now we gotta clean our rice. Y'all know how to do that. If y'all don't know, you basically just put the water on. You let it run. You know, just get the starch out. You know, you take your hand, you keep whooshing it around. You see all of that starch, that white coming up, that dirt. You don't want that in your food. Gotta get that up out of here. Pour it out. And it's so simple. You do this about 4 or 5 times and your rice should be clean. Now if you just watch me and you still don't know how to make rice, then baby, I don't really know what to tell you. Because I don't measure my rice by cup, y'all probably wondering, well, how do you fill the water up? How do you know when to stop? Baby, I just know. Okay, some people leave their rice plain and they just cook it like that. However, I don't. I do add a little seasoning to it, not too much. You know, you gotta use the adobo. Just sprinkle it till your ancestors tell you to stop. You don't need too much. I do use some garlic powder. I use a little bit of slap your mama, because why not slap your mama? And then I use a little bit of black pepper. And that's about it. Some people, they use Sazon. I, however, don't do that. I don't want no red rice. I want my rice to be white, but just with some seasoning to it. So these are the eggs so far. They doing their thing. That's the rice. Let me stir that up real quick. All right, y'all, so right now we finna get started on the baked macaroni and cheese. So what we finna do is we finna fill this pot up with water so we can add the elbows. And all these pots are cleaned. I did all the dishes. I made sure everything was good. So we finna do this. And I'm doing this in sets and by order because I don't have 20 pots. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing it where it makes sense. So yeah. So basically after the rice is done in that pot, I'm gonna pour the rice into a pan. And then I'll wash it out and then I'll make the yams. You know I gotta boil the yams first in that pot. Then after, what else? Let me see. Yeah, and after the eggs is done in that pot, then I'll use that pot to boil the neck bone so I could do the cabbage. And everything coming together, like, this might seem like this might take 3-4 hours, but nah, I give or take probably 2 hours.
Stop it. Get some help.
But you gotta make sure all of your stuff is written down. You know what to do. Don't just be in the kitchen guessing. You know what I'm saying? Keep my elbows in a plastic container. So for the water for the macaroni, I season it a little bit with some garlic and I season it a little bit with some adobo. That's it and that's all. Okay? Now you don't have to cook like this. This is just how I do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own preference, their own way. You know what I'm saying? This is just how I do it. Oh yeah, and I do add a spoon of butter as well. I forgot. Nothing too fancy. What would this be? A teaspoon? No, this is more than a teaspoon. What would this be? I don't know what this would be. That's why I don't do measurements. I let my ancestors tell me when to stop and how much to use. And my food come out good every time. Ask anybody who ate. But yeah, so we're gonna do these elbow noodles here. Put that on. Okay, so what's next? Boil the yams. We can't do that right now because the pot is took. I can clean and season the chicken and season the ham. I could do that. And we finna put this, okay, so we finna put this cornbread in the oven. We got the rice on, we got the eggs boiling, we got the water for the macaroni boiling. So now we can get into the meats and we can start seasoning everything. Yes, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Yeah. So y'all, this is the chicken drumsticks we're gonna be cleaning and seasoning. I got these from Aldi. They was $5.25. For some reason, the only cheap chicken in the store is chicken drumsticks or chicken, what's the other ones? The thighs, the ones that's difficult to clean. But the wings is like $22 and some change. Like, baby, I used to pay $10 for the wings. But yeah, so we ain't gonna do nothing too fancy, y'all. We just gonna clean this. We gonna clean all of that off of it or whatever. We gonna soak it in here for about a good 20 minutes with some water, some vinegar, rub some lemon on it. You Gucci, all right? So I get back to y'all after I'm done all of that so we can go ahead and season this chicken. Meanwhile, we about to take these eggs out. The rice is almost done. Do y'all like this cooking style video better with me in it and doing everything? Or do y'all like the ones where I just record and then do a voiceover? Because I don't really like the voiceover ones because you gotta wait till it's quiet. You know, these vlogs you can just do it however. But yeah, we finna put this macaroni in. Again, I don't use cups. I don't do none of that. I just pour it until my ancestors tell me to stop. So yeah. And my ancestors just told me to stop. Okay? For some reason, anytime I boil eggs, after I'm done, I will run it under cold water, let it, you know, cool off, and then I will crack them. Every time I would crack them, they all would just be broken up. I don't know what the hell I was doing wrong. So I started doing something different where I would just scoop the eggs out and put it directly in the freezer. Let it sit there for a little while, and then when I crack it, they'll be whole. So is this something that I was doing wrong that I didn't know about before? Let me know. Because yeah. Y'all, I didn't even really cook nothing for real, and it smells super good in here. Like, yes, so this is gonna be some ghetto But I don't care. We finna put this in the freezer. Wait, do this fit in the freezer? Let's see. It sure do. We finna put this in the freezer. We finna put the eggs in here. I ain't never did this before, but I'm not about to dirty another dish. Nah. So we gonna just scoop them out with this right here. Damn, this is so ghetto. But I don't care. I don't care. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm not a bowl, like a bigger bowl. One of my big bowls can't fit in my freezer because there's too much food in there. So I'm gonna have to use something tall to fit. That's why I looked at this like, hold on. Now I'm putting the eggs in the pitcher. Okay, y'all, so now what we finna do, we finna take this pot and we finna wash this pot out. Make sure you use cold water when you first do it, because this pot just came off the stove, so it will burn you up. So use cold water first to cool it down, then you use the hot water, okay? Y'all, update, so we have the neck bones boiling. The rice is done. It's on low. The macaroni noodles is still boiling. Cornbread in there. The chicken is clean, dried, everything. So now we finna get to the seasoning part. These are the seasonings I use. These are the seasonings that I swear by. I know y'all like, oh my God, that's a lot. No, it ain't. It ain't even gonna be salty, girl. Just trust me. Just trust me. Okay, so the first season I use is adobo. Love me some adobo. I don't know. I don't like to put all my seasonings all on top and then mix. I like to like portion it. Like I like to put some, then mix, then put more. You know, if you want to go get you a glove to do this, you can. But this don't gross me out, so I don't really mind. Okay, we're done with adobo. Next, I'm gonna use my complete seasoning. Now this, you don't want to be too heavy-handed on. It has its own unique little taste. Well, my mother, when I use complete seasoning on my mom's food, she gets sick. Like she can't stomach it. She don't eat it. But she's not here, so I'm back to using it. Sprinkle that up there like that, like that, like that, like that. You know what I'm saying? Garlic. I don't normally celebrate Easter for real. I remember the last time I really celebrated it for real. I was young and we was in New York and we got dressed up in Adidas outfits and Adidas and we thought we was doing something. You know, when we was young, our parents take Easter pictures, or we go to church. Yeah. Stuff like that. Now, garlic, you can put as much garlic as you want. I swear by the garlic. So, I love me some garlic. I love my chicken coated in garlic. And when you cooking that thing and you smell that thing, woo! It smells super good. After the garlic, we're gonna go on ahead with the onion powder, okay? I swear for this as well. Garlic and onion powder, these my favorite too. No, not garlic salt. None of that. Not the salt. I'm talking about the powder. It's a big difference, y'all. Big difference. Onion powder hit different. If y'all can only smell what I smell. So next we're gonna go on with the Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning. I don't really put too much. I just put, you know, a little one layer and mix. That's it. I hate when all my damn chicken skin come up like that when I'm mixing. They get on my nerves. I don't like that. I want my skin coated too. After that, we finna go on with our Sazon. If you from the Bronx, you know what that Sazon do. You know what that Sazon do. No beige chicken over here, you heard? That was 2 packs. We gonna hit it with a 3rd pack. I season my chicken very good and I make it very flavorful because I do not season my flour. I know a lot of people who do season their flour, but I'm not one of them. That's why I season my chicken so well. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to do black pepper. I like to put black pepper last. Black pepper, I like to use that last so I could actually see it on the chicken. We forgot the oregano. I swear and live by the oregano. I don't know, it just gives that different taste, like a little bit more. So now I'm gonna spin this up really good, and I'm gonna come back and show y'all up close how it look. So this how the chicken look up close and personal. You see that's so flavorful and seasoned. Oh my God, I could just eat the chicken right now. Catch salmonella. So yeah, we done with this part. Set this on the table. Now we're gonna get into the next thing, which is we're gonna drain this macaroni and start mixing that up. Okay guys, so we're gonna do the baked macaroni and cheese. So this the noodles. So to start it off, this is what I do. Again, stop when your ancestors tell you to. I used to watch my grandmother do this all the time, and I never seen her use measuring cups or nothing. So I was like, oh, when I get older, I'm gonna do that. And then she would take a big spoon of butter like this and smack it on the macaroni. Swear to God. And then she would take eggs, right? Scrambled eggs and pour it on there. Okay. That cheese gonna be pulling, baby, when you go to eat this, baby. When you see them eggs, that eggs give it that pull. You wonder why you ain't got that pull? Because you ain't using enough eggs, baby. Oh, this smells good already. Baked macaroni get real messy when you mixing. So we done with the butter. We done with the milk. We don't need the oil. So this next step, before I put the cheese on, this is another thing of cheese that I use as well. I also use cheese. Well, I actually use Cheese Whiz, but they didn't have it so in Walmart, so I went to Aldi and just got the cheese dip. Aldi brand, I guess. So this is what we finna do. So this step here, before I put on my cheese, I like to season up my macaroni. Same seasonings, adobo, black pepper, garlic. That's it. Just to give it a flavor. So it don't taste, you know, just cheesy. What's your favorite seasoning? I would have to say mine is adobo because I can't cook without it. If I don't have adobo, I will not cook. Like, at all. Food don't taste the same or nothing. Now, I can cook without some Sazon, but adobo? It's nothing like adobo. Take some garlic powder. Same thing. I know y'all was all commenting on my Christmas video when I had made all that food. Y'all was like, oh my God, Charisma, I need to come over. Well, girl, I'm gonna show you how to cook it yourself so you could, you know. And the last thing, some black pepper. So now, the fun part, start adding the cheese. And yes, I'm lazy, y'all. I don't get the block cheese. I don't shred. I don't do none of that. I get it already shredded. This will cuts my cooking down, my cooking time down to 4 hours to 2 hours. Okay, you already hear that macaroni sound? That's that good shit, good shit. I'm about to open that front door because it's getting a little hot. We're gonna do half the mozzarella and then half of the, we're gonna save half of the top of the macaroni. Normally I'll put this in the microwave for a little bit and then pour it. That's one thing that I learned from SpongeBob. Out of all of the bad things that happen, the only good thing, I'm not gonna say only, but one of the good things I did learn from SpongeBob is how to make a banging baked macaroni and cheese. See, my grandmother knew how to make a great baked macaroni, but SpongeBob, she knew how to make a banging one, okay? And her key ingredient, I watched her when I was young, was Cheese Whiz. So I did take that from her. So y'all could thank SpongeBob for that key ingredient. That was one thing she taught me. Well, I taught myself because I watched her do it. But the adults, when we was growing up, they didn't let us in the kitchen. We wasn't allowed in the kitchen. We had to wait in our rooms or the living room until food was ready. But we wasn't really allowed in the kitchen. I would always find my way sneaking and being in the kitchen anyway, because I would like to watch them cook. Because I would always say, when I get older, I'm gonna learn how to cook. I'm gonna have to cook for myself and my children and my family. And I just watched them and taught myself. And you see I'm cooking, none of my kids are here. They all doing their own thing, not even helping me. But they gonna eat all of this food though. Watch. The cheesiness is there, y'all. Like, can y'all hear that? I like it when you do it like that, like that. Now, this cheese is cheesing. Alright, so what we gonna do is we're gonna put this flat like that, like this, like there. We're gonna do it flat. So we're gonna do our top layer of cheese, and we're gonna pop this in the oven. Oh, my battery's dying. I got other ones over there. My hand's full right now. But if it dies, then y'all know I already popped this thing in the oven then. But I can't touch the camera right now. I got dealing with food. But we're just gonna sprinkle some cheese and some mozzarella cheese on top. Add it, sprinkle with a little bit of black pepper on there. Cover it up throw it in the oven. We don't even gotta do too much cheese because this thing is cheesy. I'm loving it. Okay, it's time for an update. So neck bone still cooking. Only thing on the stove, that's that Big Mac in there. Cabbage still waiting to get cut up. Ham still waiting to get seasoned. Over here we have the seasoned chicken. Over here we finna do the deviled eggs. And over here so far we have the cornbread and the white rice. So yeah. Next what we do when we wait, we're gonna take this pot and we're gonna go ahead and boil these sweet potatoes. So we could go ahead with that. So y'all like sweet potatoes? I happen to actually love sweet potatoes. I like it like mushy though. And this pot only 3 is fitting. And I got 4. Hold on, I actually got 5. Wait, hold on. If that's one is too fat, let's see if this one can fit. The skinny one. We have to do 3. Which 3 should be enough because not all of my kids eat sweet potatoes anyway. We're going to rinse these off, put these on the toilet. Not the toilet. Let's check if these deviled eggs ain't even frozen. Oh, they're good temperature. Okay. I'm gonna sit down for this process. We're just gonna lay this down so I don't have to keep digging in there. Yeah, what y'all doing for Easter? Like, do y'all normally go to church? Do y'all go out? Do y'all do Easter egg hunts? Like, let me know. I was thinking about doing... And yo, why is Easter in March? I thought it was in April. But see, I told you when you put it in the freezer, them eggs come out perfect. Not a crack of nothing. But yeah, I'm super excited for April coming because I got so much content planned out for you guys. I have a surprise coming. I just have videos like... I know on this channel, y'all think I'm probably not being consistent, but I have so many vlogs, but I'm only one person. So imagine having 4 story times and 4 vlogs, and you trying to just edit. And you still gotta be a mom, you still gotta handle other things, you still gotta cook. See what I'm doing? That's taking 2 hours of my time. When this time I could be editing something, you know what I'm saying? So please be patient. I'm sorry guys. I'm doing my best. Oh no, I need to close that front door. It's a mosquito in here, baby. I'm gonna drop the whole egg. Okay, so I got my eggs peeled and washed off. I rinsed them off. So I cut mine the long way. So I'm gonna cut a few of them. So now it's time to season the yolk. Boom. So I start with some mayo. Throw that up in there. Oh, this is a little spoon. That's why I'm taking so many. Dip the mayo. Then we're gonna take the sweet relish. Feel me? Then I don't know. I don't really like it busted like that, so I'm just gonna put like 2 lines, and that's it. That's it. And then we gonna mix this bad boy. We gonna mix it in, and we gonna add as we go. I can already tell right now that it probably need a little more mayo. Definitely. I'm gonna put a little more relish. I love sweet relish. We season a little bit of adobo, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic, a pinch, literally, I'll slap your mama. Now, y'all, we have to do a taste test. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just like that. That's how it go. I was like, oh, that's smart. All this time I've been doing double eggs with a spoon. I could have been using a piping bag. Here I was, thought I was the oh, my egg broke. That's why I make so many, because you could lose out on some. And it still don't look like I even made enough, because we lost out on like 5. But normally I put it in press and seal, and then I'll do it that way. But because it's only a little bit of mixing, we're going to do the cup method that everyone does. I don't do this method. I use my press and seal, but I use this method today. See that? You press it down. Dang, I miss making body butters. Look, double eggs, baby. So then we're gonna cut the tip, and then we're gonna pipe. But I'm gonna put y'all close up so y'all can see what's going on. So this how much of it is left, y'all. And we ain't even got no more eggs. So I'm gonna just try to squeeze a little bit more. And that's about it. Now we're gonna take our smoked paprika. And we're gonna throw that on top, baby. We're gonna take a little bit of black pepper. We're gonna throw that on top as well. Now we're gonna put a foil on this and put this in the refrigerator until the rest of the food is done. I know you like, Charisma, you still cooking? Yes, girl, I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. You know you could cook if your arm like this. Don't say I said, just say that. They used to make fun of our peoples when we was growing up. Now I'm 30 with the same damn arm she got. We finna fry up this chicken, which is gonna be super, super easy. I got my good pot. You know what I'm saying? I got my good pot. So we're gonna put this on the stove, add some oil. see what it's giving. Ooh. Oh, it's time for this top to come off. It's giving something. It's giving ooey gooey macaroni. Niggas to see her face. The first time one of y'all came in here since I've been cooking. Don't nobody want to help me. Blessing, you been in and out. He come to take the trash out and go back on his game. This one here been stealing all the marshmallows for the sweet potatoes. Tell him how you been stealing those marshmallows. After I told you they was for me to cook. Yeah. Yeah. Juju, you ready to eat too?
No, not.
So yeah, let me close this oven back. So we got 3 dishes done. When as I'm done with the dishes, I'm gonna check it off of my list so I know what I already cooked. So we got the rice, right?
Yeah.
That's done. Cornbread, we got that.
Yeah.
That's done, right? Baked macaroni's on its way done. Double eggs, we got that done, right? So now we have the chicken legs, which the oil is heating up for. We have the cabbage, which I'm waiting for the neck bones to finish. So all we gotta do is really slice up this cabbage and season it. And then the ham. So when I put the first batch of chicken in there, then I start seasoning up the ham, and then I cut the cabbage. That's how we gonna do that. But yeah, let me clean up this mess over here. You know, clean as you go. And I'll get back to y'all.
A few minutes later.
Alright, so it's time to fry the chicken. Ghetto style. I already got my flour in the bag. So I know the oil ready. Let's really see if it's ready. First chicken. Okay, okay. And y'all, this is one of the best pots in my collection. I bought this pot a month ago, and I love it. I done cooked almost everything in it. It was $56 from the, I got it from the Spanish store. But they don't speak English, so when I went in there and I paid for my food with food stamps, she charged me the $56 the pot with food stamps too. And you thought I complained? No. Let me keep that $56 in money. Take them stamps. But this is my good pot. I'm going to keep this pot for years. I can already tell. All the real cooks got this pot. Hold on, because I'm trying to make... I need this last piece to fit in. So I can just do one batch. Let's see. Okay, y'all, so now we finna do this ham. Let's rinse it off real quick and put it in here so we can get the seasoning and put it in the oven. It smells so good in here. If only y'all could smell the house, y'all would be like, oh my God. So I did get this little ham, brown sugar, double glaze. This is my favorite one, and it's already sliced, so you know it's already spiral cut. But I know it was like small, that's why I also made chicken. And then I also have this ham one, but it's like a ham steak. It's like the top of the ham without the whole ham, if that makes sense. That's what I mean when I say spiral cut, meaning it's already cut into slices, which make it so much easier. So I'm gonna cut on this cold water real quick. And I want to set the ham this way in the pan so that all the juices and everything is really cooking, marinating that side. So I'm gonna put that in the pan. Now this is damn near falling apart. So I think I'm gonna just throw that like that, like that, like that. Yeah, pretty much. And then these are 2 glaze packs. So y'all, this is the ham. Can y'all see me good? I hope so. Anyway, the ham will come with its own little flavor pack, I guess. So we just gonna throw it up on there, sprinkle it. I normally don't use the whole thing. So I'm gonna just do one of those. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of brown sugar bourbon. I normally use smokehouse maple, but I don't have any. So this is my backup. The brown sugar bourbon. And then the glaze pack. So now y'all, we're gonna put some pineapple. I don't do nothing fancy with the pineapples. I just like how pineapple tastes cooked because I eat it like that. So I'm gonna just throw them around.
It's good to me, but pineapple.
You want pineapple? And then a little bit of pineapple juice.
I like it. You don't eat that pineapple.
Again, this is just how I do it. You don't have to do it this way.
Have some more, yeah.
I'm trying to give you something more, babe.
It's like pineapple.
Because it's pineapples, girl. Does it taste good? No. Alright, now we're gonna put this bad boy in the oven.
Not bad good in the onion. Now not come bad boy. Taco food. That's chicken.
Okay, y'all, so we finna cut this cabbage up. I don't do it no specific way. I just cut. So I'm gonna just cut it up. I'm not gonna let y'all see this part because of course it's boring. I'll let y'all see me do one slice. Ooh, cutting cabbage. Ooh, so spectacular. Ooh. Ooh, so special. Yeah, it's nothing special about this. So I'll get back to y'all when it's season. Okay, y'all. So we waiting for one more thing. I told y'all clean as I go, so I'll just have to straighten up. But clean as I go. Last thing you're waiting for is the sweet potatoes. I just put the marshmallows. Got the table set back up right. She stole the rest of the marshmallows. Now let's see what's done. Cornbread. Nice. The Bacon Mac. See, I put it on broil and it kind of like, but my kids like that part. I don't. I like this part. Fried chicken, because who could live without it? We got some deviled eggs. Some juicy cabbage. I make the best cabbage, action man. And some nice ham. Oh, this brown sugar glazed ham look good. So yeah, this is the food so far. You know, I try to do a little Easter, you know. After them yams, we ready to go. Yeah. We ready to go. After them yams, we ready to go. After them yams, we ready to go. Let's see what everybody else doing. What y'all here doing? Is y'all waiting for the food?
I couldn't figure out where it was for a second. Yeah. I'm hungry. So hungry.
Look at her face.
Please,
what? Look, just like her father. Her stomach hurt.
Collecting up the pizzas. Alright, what do we do now, Daisy?
Let's see what Sincere doing. Oh my God, there's a big fat man on my son's bed. Who is this? This what you doing like always. You ready to eat? Well, I'll let you know. Y'all, I've been on my feet since 5 this morning, but I've been cooking since 5:30 p.m. And remember I told you I was only gonna take 2 hours? Guess what time it is? That's literally like 4 hours if you think about it. I would have started earlier, but I have other things to do. But I'm so happy because it is almost ready, and I'm like, oh, I just want to sit down. I literally been standing up in this kitchen all day, all day. Yeah. This was definitely a success. I want y'all to tell me what vlog styles y'all like. I mean, especially with the cooking. Do y'all like the voiceovers? Do y'all like me like this? Talking to y'all, interacting with y'all so y'all can see things. Or like, I don't even know what y'all like. And comment below what type of vlog style videos that y'all want to see us drop. Okay. So we're gonna wait for the yams to come out. I'm gonna fix everybody's plate. I'm gonna show you how the final touches of the food, and then after that we ending the vlog, and I'm going to take a shower and go to bed, y'all. So I'll see y'all. Y'all, this is my favorite part. Oh, it's fogging up my camera. Okay, this is my favorite part, when the marshmallows start to melt. Oh my God. No, y'all gotta see this up close. Come on, oven. Oh my God. There is a heaven when you got the marshmallows on the yams. Why you looking at me like that? When you could have helped me cook and you didn't. What you mean I could have just I've been already told y'all the plan already in the car. Okay. And y'all just came here, just went straight over and left me here dully by myself. You could just say, kids, come in here, come help me. All of them asleep but you and Blessing. You could tell me Blessing to help. You could have came out the room. This is the first time you came out the room to come in here since I've been cooking. This camera have not seen you today at all. It seems to say it once, seen Blessing a bunch of times, and you once. Well, so when you get older, you're not gonna ask me to come to your house and help cook or do nothing, right? Cause you don't help me. You could have asked, bro. You could have just came. It's so easy to just say, you do it all the time. Kids come in here. It's so easy. Bro, promise come here. It's so easy to just ask. I would have did it. But you could have been like, Mommy, do you need any help? Blessed asked me mad times. Yeah. I'm good. You said what? What's wrong? Come here. Stomach hurt. You say your stomach hurt? So you don't want to eat? Oh, all this good food. You don't feel good. You gonna miss the good food. And there's devil eggs, so. She said I'll eat them all. I don't think no devil eggs gonna be left tomorrow. Oh, well. Anyway, I put the devil eggs in a piping bag and piped it like body butter. Ew! Nah, no, you're not. Bye. I did. Wait till you see the video. I put my trust in the stupid how you figure he gon' your best friend and your sister lie to ya, then shoot ya. Come get your plates, because I cook this with love, and I put my heart into it. Are we actually eating or just saying? My heart into it. All right, let me chill. Yes, yes, yes. I'm slow. Yes, I break out in random singing fits. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's in my blood. Look who my parents is. Look who my parents are. Nah, let me stop.
Our family. We got my sisters.
Get it sexy. Get it sexy. Hellcat SRTs. No, it's not.
Beans and
Food review. All right, macaroni 1 through 10.
10,000.
No, 1 through 10.
8. 10.
8. 1 through 10. 8. 8 for what? Why is it 8?
Okay, it's a 10.
No, but why is it 8?
Because it's just an 8. I can't rate it a 10.
Why? That's bias.
Bias? I can't rate everything a 10. I can rate something when I do.
Okay, rate the cabbage 1 through 10.
10.
What's the end?
But yet the macaroni not a 10. The macaroni the best thing. Okay.
Macaroni's not really my
favorite. The macaroni 1 through 10.
1 through 10.
Yay! You got it, girl. Cause this one.
I'm about to hang on, bro.
Oh, we gotta get into this plate. This is a big man's. This is the plate you should be feeding your husband. If you don't have this waiting for him when he gets home from work,
you're a bad wife.
He's cheating on you at this point.
Big man.
Oh, we didn't even feed Juju.
Oh.
Juju, let me get your bowl. Cause they did you dirty. They did little Juju dirty.
A's for Apple, J's for Jack. Give me the food and watch out, Black. That's always about food.
What?
Alright, so you want to Juju some chicken. What else he eat?
Everything on that plate?
No.
He eat macaroni?
Yep.
Will you keep up? Nom nom.
Niggas got a bougie dog.
No, not. It's just,
He eat cabbage?
Yep. I'm
no.
telling
Not eat cabbage. She has her mouth.
I can't believe I'm literally feeding a dog. Like,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
you.
Juju, you want to eat right here?
Yeah, it's too power.
Let's see. Is it still too hot?
Yeah. That's like,
No, he don't like to eat when people watching him. I noticed that. Because he would leave his food in this bowl all day if I'm sitting right here. But once I walk away, he'll come eat it real fast, then leave. Juju, 1 through 10. 1 through 10, bussin'. I mean, bussin'. 1 through 10, Juju.
Now,
He said it's a 12. What's bussin'? The chicken, 1 through 10. You're not even my child anymore. What you, he eating ham, 1 through 10.
oh, this is a 10.
I didn't even try that ham. I wouldn't even know.
The ham is on point.
What about you, Cindy?
6 here.
10. Okay. Well, there you have it. I'm the best cook, better than your ancestors, your mother, and your grandmother. You some type of way, come fight me. Nah. Let me stop playing.
You gotta leave that in there.
I am, but they gonna be like, girl, please. Like, but anyway, so we ending this.
It's very good. Happy birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
Yours.
My birthday was 2 days ago.
You don't know that.
They do know. I don't feel like eating right now though. I done did all that work and now I don't feel like eating. Oh,
Who been in my face? Yeah, you do.
dropping food. But yeah, we off this.